Pisces, this is your weekly reading for January 26th to February 1st. We are going to go over what's happening, the challenges, and the outcome. TikTok was going a little bit crazy. That's why these are coming out a day after, just because I don't know, they were screwing something up. I don't know if you guys experienced it. Videos weren't going out, or like you couldn't see it in your profile. But anyway, we're here today and I am excited to read this for you. Now, please remember that Neptune goes into Aries today. So I'm kind of happy we got to post today because it's happening today. What does that mean? It is the planet of it's dreaming, visualization, it is manifestation, it is intuition. This is all the stuff I talk about, okay? So I love that Neptune is going into Aries because it was in Pluto, and I think that was holding a lot of people back, but this is about success. But for me, I always am not an astrologer, so I go to Astra, I go to astrological events, and I ask Astra, how does Neptune moving into Aries, how is it going to affect my life? How is it going to affect my money? And what can I do to create more money with this energy? So you could put that little prompt in there for you to see how Neptune going into Aries, and it's like 14 years. So we need to utilize this, okay? We need to. All right. And you know that because you got the Seven of Swords here, which is Seven of Wands, I'm sorry, is confidence and recognition. You're ready. Look at this. You got the King and Queen. I don't even know. I feel like you're already on this journey, okay? You're kind of like ahead of the most of us. And maybe that's because Neptune was in Pisces. I don't know. But this is beautiful energy. I mean, you've got this confidence of the King and the Queen. So like this could be marriage, this could be relationships, but I also feel like it's money. It's money and it's success. You've got the yin and the yang, the yin and the yang. You got the feminine and the masculine energy working together, and I think it's a beautiful thing. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is a sad and lonely card, but I don't feel like this is you. I feel like it's somebody else that like you're doing your life, you're taking action in your life, but somebody's left behind is what it feels like. That's in the challenge position. And then you have the Six of Wands, also confidence, recognition in the challenge position. So I don't know, maybe you had to leave somebody behind, or maybe you owe somebody, not an owe, but like maybe you should call somebody sometimes just to remember that, like, even though you got all this stuff going on, don't forget about the little people. Don't forget about the family, your friends, like all that stuff. You have the Eight of Cups here, which is walking away from something good to get something better. And I feel like you're doing that. I feel like you're choosing yourself for, you know, not once, but like for really, like there's just a strongness here about this, that you're choosing yourself. And you have the Ten of Wands, which is carrying the burden. So it kind of feels like you're carrying the burden of somebody else, but you shouldn't have to. So I don't know, either reach out to them, write a letter, whatever, you could burn it, you could do whatever, but I don't know, it just feels like you're moving ahead and somebody's staying back.